Welcome to this deep dive. If you're looking for a quick way to get up to speed on new financial tech, you're in the right place. Today, we're unpacking LumiVault. We've got some of their materials right here.
Yep.
And the mission really is to figure out, how does this LumiVault thing work? What's different about it?
And what it might mean for accessing precious metal.
Exactly. So let's jump in.
Right. So tokenization, it's turning things that were kind of hard to trade before into digital tokens. LumiVault's doing this with, actual physical stuff, gold, rare earth metals.
And the scale here is pretty impressive, isn't it? It's not just a startup idea.
No, not at all. We're talking about a major South Korean mining company behind it. They've got estimates are like 80 to 100 tons in reserves.
Wow.
Valued at 10 trillion Korean won? Something like that.
That's quite a foundation.
Yeah.
Real-world assets backing the digital tokens.
That's the core idea. Diamonds, emeralds, gold, represented on the blockchain.
So it's this direct link. The token isn't just code, it actually stands for something physical held somewhere.
Precisely, which provides a kind of baseline value, potentially.
Okay, so let's get practical. How does turning, say, a gold bar into a token actually help me?
Well, the big thing is liquidity and accessibility through DeFi, decentralized finance.
Right, so you can trade these tokens more easily.
Exactly, and you can also stake them.
Staking, maybe explain that quickly. It's a bit like earning interest.
Sort of, yeah. Think of it like locking up your tokens for a period, and in return, you potentially earn rewards, helps secure the network, usually.
Gotcha. And this connects to what they call on-chain finance for off-chain wealth.
Yeah, it's bridging that gap. Gold is great, but buying and selling physical gold, storing it, that's cumbersome. Tokenization makes it divisible, easier to trade small amounts. Kind of like fractional shares for stocks, but for metals.
Democratizing access, you could say.
I think so, yeah. It opens it up.
And there's more, right? They mentioned on-chain governance.
That means token holders might get to vote on decisions about the platform's future. It's a common feature in DeFi. Gives the community some control.
Interesting. And a guard module for security.
Security's paramount, obviously.
Yeah.
You need strong protections when dealing with assets like these. So, yeah, that guard module sounds important.
Makes sense. They also talk about a composable DeFi ecosystem. What's that about? Like Lego bricks.
Huh, yeah, kind of like that. It means the LumiVault tokens are designed to interact with other DeFi protocols or services. So you could potentially use your LumiVault gold tokens in another DeFi application to earn yield, for example. Creates more possibilities.
Okay, opens things up. And rewards.
Yeah, a dynamic reward system. So staking rewards, like we mentioned, maybe loyalty bonuses too, incentives to participate.
And they have specific tools too, right? Like a wallet and ways to swap tokens.
Right. LumiChain wallet for holding, LumiStake for the staking part, LumiSwap for trading, and LumiPool that probably involves providing liquidity for trading pairs and earning fees. It's a whole toolkit.
So boiling it down, what are the main benefits LumiVault is pushing?
Well, number one is probably asset-backed security. That link to real metals gives it intrinsic value, which might mean less volatility compared to purely digital assets.
That tangible backing provides a certain comfort level, I guess.
Definitely. Then there's built for security and compliance. They stress adhering to regulations, which is crucial for trust and, long-term stability.
Good point. Regulations are key in this space. What else?
Seamless DeFi integration, making it easy to connect and potentially earn more elsewhere in the DeFi world.
And that governance piece again.
Yeah, governance and continuous upgrades. So the platform isn't static. It evolves with input from users and the market. They even mention a wider vault ecosystem with other apps being built on their tech.
Hints at future growth, maybe more uses for these tokens down the line.
Could be. More utility often helps value.
Okay, so let's summarize. The main takeaway seems to be LumiVault uses blockchain and tokenization to offer a different way to access and invest in precious metals.
Yeah, focusing on accessibility, the security that comes from real asset backing, and integration with DeFi.
Bringing old world assets into the new digital finance world.
Pretty much.
All right, so here's a final thought to leave you with. How might this tokenization of traditionally locked up assets like gold or diamonds really change investing?
If you can easily trade fractions of these things globally, 24/7.
Does it reshape portfolios? Does it truly democratize access to these kinds of wealth opportunities? Something to think about the impact of having real-world value moving fluidly on a blockchain. Thanks for tuning into this deep dive.